Good morning. Before we get started, we're asking the individual with license plates UPC 4680 to please step out into the foyer, please. Everyone else, please rise for the graduation processional. Everyone, please remain standing for the presentation of colors. Will the outgoing Senior Commanding Officer of JROTC, Kiara Coleman, please come forward to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets wriggling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh, please remain standing until the colors have retired. You may be seated.
Good morning, faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. As I stand here today, it is my privilege to officially welcome you to the Northumberland High School Class of 2026 graduation ceremony. Hello, my name is Layla Cordova. I would like to extend a warm welcome to each of you as we gather here today to celebrate the class of 2026. I'd like to start off by appreciating the amazing people who represent Northumberland High School and make it as wonderful as it is. To our teachers, thank you for your never-ending commitment and the tireless days and nights you spent to ensure we had a positive learning environment. Your love for teaching never goes unnoticed. To our administration and counseling department, your guidance and dedication are much appreciated. Thank you for all your unwavering support, sacrifices, and commitment you made to make certain we had the best education possible. To the parents who spent countless hours helping with homework, spending long evenings at sports games, and calling us out when senioritis hit, thank you for all you do and for being the role models each of us needed. And to the class of 2026, your diligence or perseverance are what got you to where you are today. You should be proud of yourself. Thank you for all you've done and continue to do. As I stand here today, it is with an immense sense of gratitude to say that for the past 4 years, my fellow classmates have shown nothing but dedication to reach their goals. So take a deep breath, you did it. Today is a day filled with much emotion. It is more than just a ceremony, it's a celebration of years of hard work, growth, and unforgettable memories. As we reflect upon the past 4 years, each and every one of us have faced trials and tribulations, but we never let it define who we are. We have grown together as a class. And to think about freshman year to senior year leaves me feeling bittersweet and prideful all at the same time. From choosing classes for your first year of high school to choosing what path is best for you and your future is a monumental moment. To my fellow classmates, new beginnings are ahead of us, and as scary as transition might be, don't fear the future because guess what? You get to create the path you walk, you get to chase your dreams, you're more than capable of reaching your goals, and most importantly, you can make a difference, whether that be big or small, you are more than able. It feels just like yesterday we are walking into our first day of freshman year, unsure, maybe a little nervous, and definitely not knowing how fast these 4 years would go. But if these 4 years have taught us anything, it's that success isn't about having everything figured out, it's about showing up, making mistakes, trying again, and refusing to give up when things get difficult. Today doesn't mark the end, today marks the beginning of your future, the best is yet to come. Once again, thank you faculty, family, and friends for making today possible. The class of 2026 stands proud, and we hope that we've made you proud as well. At this time, it is my honor to begin today's ceremony as we celebrate the accomplishments of such a distinguished graduating class. It is now my privilege to introduce the principal of Northumberland High School, Mrs. Ashton. Thank you.
Good morning. To Dr. Leslie, members of the school board, Board of Supervisors, our wonderful teachers and staff that helped to make this day special for our graduates, our counselors, Renee Johnson and Emily Lux, Michelle Gordon, Teresa Bowen, Yvonne Willard, Teresa Van Landenham, all of these people took the time out to make sure that this day was special for our graduates. To our parents, our families, and most importantly, the class of 2026. I want to let you in on a little secret. When I stood before many of you 7 years ago as your 6th grade principal, I saw a group of energetic, curious, and wide-eyed children. You were worried about finding your lockers, practicing your combinations for the 100th time, and wondering if you'd have a seat at the lunch table with your friends. In 2019, you were about 11 years old, carrying backpacks that were literally bigger than you were, and navigating a brand of energy that was a beautiful mix of pure joy and total confusion. They say life moves in cycles, but I never expected mine to sync up so perfectly with yours. Today, as I stand here as your acting principal for your senior year, the view has changed, but the vision remains the same. The middle schoolers I once knew have been replaced by the leaders, the artists, the athletes, and thinkers standing before me today. I saw you then at your most vulnerable, just starting to figure out who you were. Now I have the incredible gift of being the one to see you off. We have come full circle, and there's a profound beauty in that. This journey we've shared has taught me that there is a common misconception about graduation. We often talk as if today is about becoming something new. I want to challenge that. Graduation isn't about becoming someone else. It is about being, it is about becoming who you already are. Each of you were created with a specific, unique blend of talents, quirks, and passions that no one else on this planet possesses. As you step into this next chapter of your life, I ask 3 things of you. Be authentic. The world doesn't need another carbon copy of a celebrity or who you think is most popular. It needs you at your fullest potential. Be courageous. Being all you were created to be often requires saying no to the expectations of others so you can say yes to your own potential. Be resilient. Remember those 6th grade growing pains? Life will still have them, but you have already proven that you can outgrow your former self. So as you leave these halls, I charge you with this. Don't just aim to make a living, aim to make a difference. Whether you're headed to a university, trade, the military, or workforce, carry the spirit of the class of 2026 with you, a spirit of endurance, a spirit of community, and a spirit of growth. It has been one of my greatest honors of my career to bookend your journey, to see you at the beginning of your adolescence and now at the threshold of your adulthood. I saw the spark in you in 6th grade. Today I see the fire. Over the last 7 years, those sparks haven't just stayed lit. They become the fire of your character. You aren't just older versions of those 6th graders, you are the refined versions. You've navigated many transitions in this year alone, a global landscape that shifted beneath your feet in the pressure cooker of high school, and yet, here you are. In 6th grade, I was the one telling you to tie your shoes and get to class on time. Today, I'm the one telling you that the world is blessed to have you. We've walked down these halls together twice now. You've grown up, and if I'm honest, I've grown a lot with you. As you walk across this stage, you aren't just receiving a diploma, you are receiving a mandate. Take everything that you've learned from the 6th grade hallways to this final senior year and go set the world on fire. I believed in you then, and I am so incredibly proud of you now. Go out and be all that you were created to be. The world has been waiting for you. Congratulations, class of 2026. You made it. It is now my privilege to introduce the 2026 Senior Class President, Ms. Amaya Nicole Lee. Amaya, it is my pleasure to hand you this class gift, a graduation robe signed by the class of 2026. This graduation robe is signed by the peers that you have led so exceptionally well. May it always remind you of the community that you helped build and the lasting mark you leave behind. Thank you and congratulations.
Excuse me if I'm over here stuttering. I'm a little bit nervous and I don't have my glasses. Welcome teachers, parents, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2026. My name is Amaya Lee and I'm honored to stand before you today as your student class president. I'd like to start by expressing my deepest gratitude to the amazing teachers and staff who have dedicated their time and efforts to guiding us throughout our academic journey. Thank you for your patience, encouragement, and belief that each of us is capable of success. So, class of 2026, we made it. Can you believe it? A little under 4 years ago, we walked into Northumberland High School for our freshman orientation. Each of us looked a bit different then than we do now. Some of us were a bit shorter, scrawnier, or had significantly less facial hair. The halls seemed much larger then, and the seniors, they looked intimidating. We were small fish entering a big pond. It feels weird now, looking back at a time without GPAs, prom, or Friday night football. Though I suppose it's even more surreal thinking back to elementary school. I remember most of it pretty vividly, like Foursquare on the blacktop or selling wood chips on the playground for whatever reason. I also remember our 5th grade graduation. The feeling was the same. I felt so big and proud to finally be on the back hall. Then we toured the middle school and those same feelings of fear and excitement rose in my chest. The world seemed so big then and filled with opportunities. I find myself getting that same feeling now. Though the world seems so big and scary, I know that there is so much more beyond this point. Once again, we are small fish, but instead of a pond, we are swimming into an ocean filled with possibilities. It is okay to be afraid, to feel lost or undecided. You've just been handed a blank slate, and this is your chance to fill it. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce the class of 2026 Indian of the Year, Isaac Leroy Faulkner.
Just so y'all know, it's my birthday today, All right, well, hello everyone. For those who do not know me, my name is Isaac Faulkner. Another hello to my fellow classmates. We have finally made it to graduation after all these years of pushing ourselves to our best. Thank you to all the teachers that have helped me over the last 4 years and who have pushed me to be better. Also, thank you to my friends for all the laughs and the good times over the many years of studying. Most importantly, thank you to my parents for helping me through the past few years and supporting me. Earlier this year, I was selected as Indian of the Year. With this, I was given the honor to speak here today. I spent months trying to decide what to speak about today. I did what every smart student does in this generation. I went to ChatGPT. The first things that came up were that I needed to write something funny and something to inspire my class. Well, I knew I was going to fail at the first part, so I contemplated if I was able to inspire people. After some thought, I tried to settle on a topic, and I finally came down on something that I wanted to be my message this whole year, which is never being scared to try something new. So I have a question for my graduating seniors. Raise your hands if you've tried a new sport during high school that you have never done before. Good amount of hands, good amount of hands. Just like some of y'all, I also tried a new sport in high school. Actually, my new sport was just this year, and that was swimming. In my senior year, even though I've never done any type of competitive swimming, I decided to join the swim team. For some reason, I got in my head that swimming would be easy. Well, that thought was completely wrong. Every day I trained before the season, I felt like I was drowning. I think I have to be at least 25% chlorine from all the pool water I took in. Along with that, my mom and dad thought I was going through some type of teenage life crisis and was losing my mind. Well, they might have been right on that, but I won't admit it. I then joined the swim team. After some time, I was actually able to swim backstroke. I even was able to be the backstroke for the men's medley relay. Through this time, even though I felt like dying every day, I fell in love with this sport. This all culminated during regionals and states when I got to compete with people all over the state. Even though I did not win anything, I truly fell in love with swimming. Now, y'all are probably asking why I'm just telling you about my experience swimming. How does this apply to a class that is graduating high school? And some of y'all might be imagining me in a swim cap. Let's just say it's not a pretty sight. The message with this story is to never be scared to try something new. It might just become your new favorite thing like swimming became to me. So to my fellow classmates, I challenge you to try that new club at your college. I challenge you to try a new skill at your trade school. I challenge you to try that new opportunity at work. Heck, I even challenge you to ask that pretty girl out on a date. Just think that your action might cause something that will be your new favorite thing or your new love that could change your whole life. So as it says in Isaiah 41:10, do not fear, for I am with you. So do not be afraid to go after that new thing and experience that new opportunity. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Northumberland High School counselors, Miss Emily Lux and Miss Renee Johnson.
Good morning. It is my honor to announce the Character Award recipients for the class of 2026. For Most Honorable, Zayon Jasir Owens. For leadership, Kiera Desiree Coleman. For sportsmanship, Tyreek Rashawn Lundy. For citizenship, Isaac Leroy Faulkner. I will now read the names of the students receiving medals for being in the top 10 of the 2026 graduating class. Asia Ebony Scott. Isaac Leroy Faulkner. John Pearson Withers. Michael Lee Carlisle. William Kaysen Rogers. Josiah Israel Greek. Gracie Chadwick Dameron. Madison Catherine Jones. It is now my honor to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2026 Amaya Nicole Lee.
Hi again. Good morning, teachers, parents, staff, and the class of 2026. My name is Amaya Lee, and I am honored to stand before you one last time as your salutatorian. Once again, I'd like to give my deepest thanks to the teachers and staff who put forth their greatest effort to ensure the success of every student. To my classmates and fellow graduates sitting here today, I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. It has been a joy watching us all grow over the years. The transformation from searching freshmen to confident, self-actualized seniors has been beautifully arduous. Today marks both the end of an unforgettable chapter and the beginning of something entirely new. Though it is bittersweet knowing that each of us is headed down a separate path and we may never all be in the same place again, I will leave you with 5 pieces of advice. 1. Embrace failure. Unfortunately for us, there is no one waiting to hand us a guidebook on how to be successful once this ceremony is over. It is up to us alone to fulfill whatever it is we feel is our life's purpose, and no success comes without failure. So try, and try again, until you eventually get it right. 2, don't rush your days. Though it is easy to find yourself rushing through days just hoping to make it until Friday, don't. Otherwise, you'll rush your life away. Find pleasure in the simplicities and tedious activities of everyday life. 3, practice gratitude, but don't settle. It is always important to be grateful for what you have. However, remember that gratitude is not the same thing as settling. Never settle for less than you deserve. 4, make as many memories as possible. In this next chapter of life, you will experience so many new things. You'll move into your first dorm room, start orientation at your new job, or take some time off to figure it all out. Regardless of the path you choose, make time to create memories with those you care about. You'll find that you'll cherish them much more when you're older. And 5, be authentic. The world will tell you who it is you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to like, and what you should believe in. Don't give in. We only get one shot at life. Don't spend it pretending to be someone you aren't. I hope that my words resonate with each of you and provide some guidance as we stumble out into such a large world. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you for all the wonderful memories that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. Without Northumberland County, I wouldn't be who I am today. And though this part wasn't originally planned, I feel like I need to thank someone in the crowd. I wrote something down, but I'm just gonna do it off the top of my head. Hi, Mom. Hi. My mom, Stacy Helene Rice Lee. I like to give her a special thanks. That lady works, and well, y'all would know, but that lady really works hard, and she instilled that drive in me. She gave me my ambition. She gave me my resilience, my strength. She introduced me to God, and without her, I'm not sure that I would be up at this podium right now. So this is as much as her award as it is mine. Thank you for staying up with me at late nights when I was throwing temper tantrums about assignments that I probably should have already had done. Thank you for putting up with my complaints. Thank you for always showing me that I was capable of more, seeing the potential in me when I didn't see the potential in myself. You are my greatest inspiration, and without you, none of this would be possible. And I can't wait to apply everything that you taught me to the real world. I love you.
It is now my honor to introduce the valedictorian for the graduating class of 2026, Layla Maria Elizabeth Cordova.
Just give me 1 second, please. Okay. Okay. Once again, good morning, Northumberland faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. My name is Layla Cordova, and it's an honor to stand before you today as your class of 2026 valedictorian. First and foremost, I would like to take a moment again to thank our incredible teachers, counselors, and staff for your continued support and dedication in making today possible. Your hard work and passion for what you do has not gone unnoticed. Next, I would like to recognize the many influences throughout my life. To my parents, you've continued to push me to be my best and work my hardest. To my grandfather, who has always been my biggest cheerleader, no matter how big or small. To my best friend, for always being by my side and never failing to put a smile on my face. To Miss Jones and Miss Jennings, the coaches who always provided me with endless encouragement. And lastly, my fellow graduates, for being who you are and providing me with memories in which I will carry for years to come. Thank you for all you've done. It is a privilege to be speaking today on behalf of the class who has accomplished so much. We've been waiting for this moment for years, and it's finally here. As many of you know, public speaking is definitely not my favorite thing to do, so when I first began to prepare what I am saying here today, I truly had no clue what to write or what I was going to talk about, because there is so much to say, so many people I want to congratulate, but so little time to do it. This journey over the past 4 years has been filled with hard work, frustration, triumphs, and doubts, but through it all, we've persevered. And as much as this moment is about looking forward for what comes next, it's just as important to recognize how far we've all come and what we've accomplished along the way. Today marks the end of one unforgettable chapter and the beginning of something entirely new. I can bet we can all remember the first day of high school like it was yesterday, being both nervous as well as excited for what was ahead. But something amazing happened along the way. We formed friendships, we shared memories, and we grew up, side by side. Whether it was laughing in class when we weren't supposed to, complaining about all the work we had now that we were high schoolers, Friday night football games, homecoming and prom, pep rallies, the rigged powder puff games. These are all moments that will follow us as we dive into the next chapter of our lives. Many of us have been together for over 4 years now. We have laughed and we have cried. We have spent countless hours talking about what the future holds, being nostalgic about what it truly means to be a senior in high school. And now this will be the last time we sit together as one class in the same place and at the same time. And as bittersweet as it is, something much bigger and better is waiting for us. And I can say with certainty that we are all ready to face what comes next. Each and every one of you should be proud of what you've overcome. In times where you felt inadequate or as if what you were doing wasn't good enough, whether that be in relation to your sport, your academics, or just your everyday life, you chose not to let those moments define who you are. You chose to take the leap and to keep pushing no matter what. To think that we all started in the same place, same hallways, same classrooms, same routines, but now we're standing on the edge of completely different paths. Some of us know exactly where we're going and some of us don't, and that uncertainty can feel overwhelming. But in John 13:7, it says, "You do not realize what I'm doing now, but later you will understand." Right now, we may not fully understand why our lives are unfolding the way they are, or why we are being led in certain directions, but that doesn't mean there isn't a purpose. Each path, whether clear or uncertain, is a part of something bigger than we can see. So as we leave here today and go our separate ways, we can trust that even if we don't understand it yet, one day we will. With this, I'd like to leave you with a lyric from one of my favorite songs. Trace Atkins once said, "You're gonna miss this." With the uncertainty of the future facing us, I want you to reminisce on this song lyric and how it reminds us to take it all in while we can. To live in the present and not focus entirely on the future, and to not rush growing up because we truly are gonna miss this and wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. So take a second to look around and take this moment in. Smile at your friends, thank your family, and more importantly, congratulate yourself for all your hard work which got you to where you are today. Even though this chapter is coming to a close, we are really just turning the page because an exciting new chapter is about to begin. So embrace the changes that are to come, do the things you've always dreamed of doing, take every opportunity, meet new people, love as many as you can, and do everything you can to live your life to the fullest because you deserve it. Fellow graduates, if you remember one thing from today, let it be this. Never be afraid to make mistakes. Never let the world tell you it is who you need to be. And never take the easy way out, no matter how easy. And if you have the chance, take it. Don't be afraid of what comes next, of taking that extra step. As intimidating as it might seem, your future is entirely yours, so make it everything you could have dreamed of being more. Once again, to the class of 2026, congratulations. May the future hold endless blessings for us all. We did it.
It is with great honor that I present the Nielsen and Burmester scholarships on this morning. The Robert Nielsen Valedictorian Scholarship is made possible through a grant provided by a former valedictorian in appreciation to his former teachers in administration at Northumberland High School to help promote continuing education in the Northern Neck. I would like to present Layla Maria Elizabeth Cordova with the $5,000 Robert Nielsen Valedictorian Scholarship. The Raymond F. Burmester Scholarship was established by Mr. and Mrs. Raymond F. Burmester to give Northumberland County students an endowment of appreciation. The scholarship acknowledges the support once given to Mr. Burmester when he graduated from Wycomico High School. The scholarship he received enabled him to obtain a degree in civil engineering. This $2,700 scholarship is awarded to the top 5 students attending a 4-year college or university. This year's recipients are Layla Maria Elizabeth Cordova, Amaya Nicole Lee, Madison Catherine Jones, Gracie Chadwick Dameron, Josiah Israel Greek, William Kaysen Rogers, I will now invite Elijah Bird and Kiera Coleman to sing the alma mater.
Will everyone please rise as we sing the alma mater? I got it. In the state of old Virginia, symbol of success, proudly stands our alma mater, dear old NHS. For whatever is our watchword, conquer and prevail. All our students laud and praise her, NHS, all hail. You may be seated.
It is now my honor and privilege to recognize the students in the class of 2026. Alvaro Acosta Reyes. Kaya Tamara Ball. Jair Christian Barber. India Lynn Blackwell. James Donald Lagami Blake. Alicia Promise Brown. Carter Dale Bryant. Sienna Storm Bolson. JJ Lamar Burrell Jr. Chloe Lydia Bussell. Elijah Lisbon Bird. Kendall Condre Carano. Michael Lee Carlisle. Donnell Devon Carter Jr. Matthew Lee Spencer Carver. Crease Cowhigh Betancourt. Katina Renee Chandler. Katrina Renee Chandler. Kiera Desiree Coleman. Kaylee Elizabeth Collins. Abriam Macias Contreras. Layla Maria Elizabeth Cordova. Braden Lee Cummings. Gracie Chadwick Dameron. Megan Meredith Downing. Jeremiah Kenasia Drake. Allison Nicole Dunaway. Xander Eduardo Alec Onquest. Isaac Leroy Faulkner. Willard Clay Felton III. Ethan Scott Fitzgerald. Larkin Wallace Fletcher. Malachi Isaiah Frazier. David Jose Gallo Valencia. Christopher Garcia Vargas. Sincere Martez Gibson. Ruby Jamilette Gonzalez Ramos. Josiah Israel Greek. Cameron Shane Gross. Tatiana Nevea Hamuda. Caden Luke Hayes. Honesty Marie Hayes. Wyatt Matthew Headley. Tajay Deshaun Holmes. Addison Marie Hunter. Charles Williams Hines. Amonte Gerard Jackson. Jesse Ray Jensen. Alea Dynasty Johnson. Madison Catherine Jones. Emma Grace Kimball. Timothy Clyde Kirby. Bryant Anthony Lane. Amaya Nicole Lee. Kaylin Zanleye Lee. Jaden Javier Lopez. Carmen Lee Lucas. Tyreek Rashawn Lundy. Cameron Isaiah Maith. Aaron Sanai McCray. Cameron Lewis Minor. Carter Blaine Mitchell. Blake Riley Moore. Allison Yoseling Moda Martinez. Tyreek Shane Newton. Natalia Nigeria Knoll. Makira Marie Owens. Zayon Jasir Owens. Zoe Elizabeth Payon. Angelique Nicole Lorraine Pomeranian. Alicia Gladys Ann Ratliff. Taylor DeMonte Reeves. Ann Warner Rice. Anthony Rodriguez. William Kaysen Rogers. Julia Claire Rowland. Holly Michelle Rose. Josephina Marie Sanchez. Marcus Jonathan Sanders. Asia Ebony Scott. Samaya Latay Selden. Layla Jeanette Shiflett. Jasir Jerome Smith. Virginia Paige Swan. Faith Sinai Taylor. Sabion Tamir Taylor. Jayana Rael Terrell. Adrian Wyatt Tyers. Eric O'Neill Vini. Matthew James Waddy. Michelle Ashley Wallace. Kataya Najee Walters. Donovan O'Neill Wiggins. John Pearson Withers.
Where's her?
Members of the class of 2026, please stand. Dr. Superintendent, it is my distinct honor and privilege to present to you the class of 2026 of Northumberland High School. I certify that each student standing before you has successfully completed the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Virginia Board of Education and the School Board of Northumberland County Public Schools.
Dr. Chair and members of the board, I have received the certification from the principal, Javonda Ashton. Based upon that certification, I am pleased to recommend these candidates to you for your conferral of their diplomas, as they have met all standards set forth by the Commonwealth of Virginia and Northumberland County School Division. Please remain standing for the conferring of the diplomas by Dr. Curran.
Thank you, Dr. Leslie. Upon the recommendation of the superintendent and by the authority vested in me by the School Board of Northumberland Public Schools and the laws of the Commonwealth of Virginia, I hereby confer upon the diplomas to which you are entitled with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining to thereto. Congratulations, graduates.
As Assistant Superintendent of Northumberland County Public Schools and Acting Principal of Northumberland High School, it is my pleasure to present the graduating class of 2026. Graduates, please join me in moving your tassel from the right side to the left, signifying your transition signify your transition from students to alumni. Go. Go. You're fine. Give it up. Give it up. You make some noise. Attention all family and guests. Before we begin our recessional, we respectfully ask that you remain seated until all faculty and students have completed the recessional and exited the auditorium. Our graduates will meet you outside.